Hey there, Wargamers. Justin, our painter here, and today for our second month in a row, it's two, not four. I'm going to be out here filming a battle report for January, and Bob has come out with me again. And today we're going to be playing a 1,500 point game of Warhammer 40k. I'm going to have my Iron Warriors, big surprise, facing off against his pesky Xenos, some different shades of yellow Eldar. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the armies. All right, Bob, you want to walk me through what you brought today?
So a little bit different list. I'm not bringing my normal stuff. I did bring a Wraith Knight, and he's loaded out pretty much like you see him, no invulnerable saves or anything like that. So we'll see how long he lasts. I also brought a Wraith Lord.
Pew pew. Well, I guess
with
swing.
twin Bright Lances and a Ghost Glaive.
So pew pew indeed.
Yep. And of course, somebody painted me this and gave, I don't know, he's a bad painter, and you know.
They're definitely supposed to be the same color, but I'm not going to say that painter's colorblind, but since I painted it, I might have been colorblind. I don't know.
And then moving on, got my Rangers, as usual, 2 units of Rangers.
And new basing, yeah? You do these?
Nope, same bases as before.
These guys
Dire Defenders, or Dire Avengers. This is the newest unit I've gotten painted up that's based. I worked on them last night for a few minutes, and then also got some decals on there. Wraith Guard with a Seer, Autarch on wings, and then of course the Wave Serpent, which will have the unit of Wraith Guard in it with Spirit Seer.
Alright, so we got 1,500 points of Bob's pesky, I guess not quite all yellow, but a good chunk of yellow Eldar.
Well, it's also your Slanesh that you brought, so that's what brought out the Iandans, is to come kill all the Slaneshi things.
That's quite terrible, but it is also true. Alright, and for my Iron Warriors stuff that I'm fielding today, we have a sea of models on the red kind of rusty looking bases. But starting over here, I've got my 2 Rhinos with combi bolters, because that's what they do. We got our 2 10-man tactical squads, because that's what they do. You know, that's how we roll. And I got the dual plasma in there. No combi plasma today. Sergeants are just rocking WYSIWYG. Occasionally I proxy because I'm pesky heretic like that, but today for points, it was just easier to do this, because we're playing a little bit on the lean side. Got a unit of Havocs back on the field. Pretty standard fare there. We got the autocannons. I think I didn't use them in my last battle report. Because I brought Dreadnoughts. But those are back out today. We've got Brother Nabil making an appearance as a heretic sorcerer. Big surprise. Yep. Thank you, JoJo. That's you. He's a bad guy today. We've got our Lord back here. Got our 30-man cultist blob. Nothing special about them other than the fact that they're just ranged shooty guys. No heavy stubbers in them today. We've got our 2 obliterators at the back, and then we're fielding some Terminators today. Now I know these guys aren't super meta. However, there's something special about these today. We are fielding them in their debut game here for the channel, for the stream, for you guys. But they have nameplates. So if you missed the stream, I have painted up some nameplates to represent people from the Twitch community. This one here is Sergeant Marcus, and this is Sabat TC from Twitch, but he had made a trade with me and helped me get some Iron Warrior stuff, and to honor him helping support the army, I named one of my sergeants after him, so he's leading this squad of Terminators. And then we've got Sergeant Billingsley here, which is Psycho from Twitchland. He also helped me out with getting some Iron Warriors to get this army started. So this is him being immortalized in my army as the Sergeant of Squad 2 of the Terminators. And there they are, in all their glory. They're going to try and shoot Bob's stuff. I hope. He doesn't look very happy about it, though. So Bob and I have gone ahead and rolled off, and today we're going to be playing the Eternal War Crusade mission. And we were both a little bit excited about this because it's really easy. We have rolled off, and currently Bob is the attacker, and I have chosen the side of the table, so he is deploying as I'm speaking, and I'm going to explain the mission. So he's attacker, I'm defender. We're going to be playing the Dawn of War setup, which we will show you after I explain the mission here. He will have the choice of whether he wants to go first or not. Acceptable casualties. He's not using sudden death here, so one of us could be tabled and still win if we're that far ahead. Battle length, using the standard after turn 5, you roll to see if it continues. Victory conditions, and this is where it gets super simple. It's really straightforward. At the start of turn 2, at the beginning of the turn, if I recall reading that correctly, starting from the second battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each objective marker they control at the start of their turn. So turn 2, top of the turn, you score. Well, not top of the turn, at the start of your activation. So that's pretty straightforward. Slay the Warlord, first strike, and line breaker. So pretty straightforward, pretty simple. I don't think we're going to have to worry too much about special rules. And after Bob's deployed and I'm deployed, we'll show you guys the setup and where we put objectives. Alright, so Bob and I have deployed. I'm trying to show some reciprocity here and return the favor for Bob, as our last game he hid all of his pesky turds from me and I was not able to shoot them. So my cannon fodder is hiding behind this broken down fortress thing. Definitely not Iron Warriors building, but we're hiding here, hanging out, big party. Got a Rhino over here, chilling. Rhino over here, chilling. And this is the reserves. So obliterators, they're waiting for an opportune moment to appear. As is Marcus and Brother Billingsley here. They're in the dropship. They're waiting to land, teleport on, like good little Battletech fans that they are. We've got objective markers on the table. Boom, boom, boom. One there, one there, and then one here. And then Bob's got some duders there, and rangers chilling on top of the other part of the fortress. This big guy with guns, and little guys with guns. And I think now that means, do I want to seize initiative? We're gonna try. At the good heretics we are, I'm gonna totally roll that 6. You guys ready? Are you ready in YouTube land? JK. Alright, Bob. I guess technically I was supposed to ask if you wanted to go first or not. Did you want to go first?
I mean, at this point, seeing that you've deployed like this, but now I'm supposed to go first.
I mean,
Since I'm the attacker.
but you get to choose.
Oh. In that case, no, I don't want to go first. Going to make you go first.
Well, I can see stuff though.
Yeah, I can't see most of your stuff.
Okay. Well then, let's. I totes got the initiative then. Sort of. If he's gonna let me counterattack here. All right. Well, then I guess we're gonna get ready and go into some Iron Warriors turn in just a moment. All right. So we're gonna be going into Iron Warriors turn 1. Unexpected. The attacker has allowed me to become the attacker. The defender's now the attacker. That's weird. It's almost like it was part of the Eldar trickery plan. But with that being said, I gotta figure out what I want to do. I have no idea. I'm just kind of letting Bob film while I think. So he's watching me sweat. So on that note, we'll be back with some Iron Warriors turn 1 movement. So for movement phase for the Iron Warriors, I moved my rhinos up. They advanced. Or no, they didn't even advance. They just moved to 12. So this one came up. Get on that objective. Hiding out. This one over here moved up. Got an objective. Cultists advanced. Ran around the building doing what cultists do. Havocs moved forward, or up and forward, so that I can try and shoot something on turn 1. And then my Chaos Lord is tucked back here under them, so he's also on the objective, and they are too. So you have to kill those, and at least I'll get a point on my turn. Yeah, so now it's going to go into psychic phase, and I have to determine if Bob's going to try and kill cultists or if he's going to try and kill my Havocs. And I got a feeling Havocs are going to be target priority. I feel like the cultists aren't going to be that big of a deal for him. So we're going to try and put Delightful Agonies on my Chaos Bros, my Havocs. See what we get. I do get it with a 9.
I can't deny it from here.
And we're going to go ahead and try and put Prescience on them for the +1 to hit. And I get that with a 10. I think I've already got more psychic powers in one turn than I did last game. So now it's going to be shooting phase. So these bros are going to shoot at the Rangers. That makes the most sense. So I get -1 to hit against them, yeah? But I ignore cover. So I'll be normally hitting on 3s, Prescience 2s, -1, back to 3s. So we have 2, 4, 6, and 8 shots from the cannons. And I get to reroll 1s because of Chaos Lord. And the 1s and 2s won't do it. Alright, and these will be wounded on 2s because they're toughness 3. These are strength 7. So here we go. Alright, so you have, what's their standard armor save?
5.
Okay, so these are AP -1. Can we kill them?
You killed all but 1.
Is it worth using Endless Cacophony to kill those dudes? What is Endless Cacophony? Is that 2 points? It is 2 command points. Is the second command point worth it? Is it worth it? That's a good question. That's a good question. I can't see your Wraith Lord. I can see little biker bros. Let me see if I actually have range real fast. I believe these are 36.
Oh yeah.
Well, let's do Endless Cacophony. We'll use 2 command points. Burp, burp. And I'm assuming those are toughness 4?
Yes.
Okay. So, fire the second volley into the bikes.
What are you at to hit right now?
3s, and I have 2 get +1 hit from prescience.
That won't help any. Go ahead.
Here we go. Rerolling 1s, and that was a lot of 1s. We rolled half of my shots were 1s. Good, on the reroll that was much better. So they all hit. Toughness 4, so I'm winning on 3s instead of 2s. And I still managed to fail. So that's going to be 3 AP minus 1, 2 damage.
Alright, so they're 4-up save normally. And of course, I fail all of them. 2 damage apiece. That's 3 dead bucks.
Okay, so YouTube land, there was a strategy behind that. 1, I thinned down some bikers. 2, my thought process was if I was going to blow 2 command points to shoot another target, shoot something I could try and kill, probably should have shot them with both, but I'm a dum-dum. But now he's going to have morale checks on 2 units, and he can only use the insane bravery on 1, so I figured he would have to maybe do something. I don't know, probably not that good because he's a Yandon, and he only ever loses 1 model, so anyways. Before, I might have got this out of order, but because I don't remember. We're going to pop smoke on the tanks. Wait, okay. Draw off range on you with the tanks. That's the thing before we pop smoke. Actually, we'll do it correct order. Endless Cacophony is the end of the shooting phase. So, we'll pop. Say the smoke was popped, because I would have had to have done that after they shot. So, do you want to use your stratagem, or are you going to make rolls?
No, I'm probably just going to make the rolls. I'm not going to waste the points right now.
Alright, so who's first?
And that guy, he dies. Oh wait, leadership, yeah, he'll die.
Alright, that was...
This guy.
That's what we wanted. Oh my god. Do you want to command point that?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so, technically, Bob rolled real hot on the wrong side of those dice, and failed both. He only ever loses 1 model, so he lost another biker, which is huge, and the Pathfinder, which went down, which is what I was concerned with happening. I thought he might use the command points to stop it, or the stratagem, but because he went down, I got first strike, so I got a point. But other than that, I think that's going to be my turn, Bob. Alright, so we're going to be going into Eldar turn 1. Bob, how you feel?
It's cold outside.
It is cold and it's very rainy in our compound, our room. You guys see a little sneak peek? Just kidding. He didn't see that. It happened. It's the Lord of Change here. Literally change of clothes. But on that note, we wanted you guys to see what we got here. And we're going to be going into the Eldar turn 1 movement phase. And we'll be back. So Bob, you got some movement in? You want to walk us through what you did?
Essentially everything moved up. I inched the Rangers over there in the corner up so they could claim that objective.
Sneaky Rangers I didn't see. They're over here, hanging out, holding objective here.
Then I moved these guys up. The Autarch with wings is hanging out right behind them.
Is this my first time seeing these blue dudes?
Probably.
What do they do that's different than Guardians?
They have a invulnerable save because of the Exarch, and their guns are range 18, assault 2.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes. Wave Serpent moved up to essentially start mowing down some of those dudes.
I don't like that.
This guy came up because I need to bully the middle a little bit more, and so did the Wraith Lord. I moved my Farseer over here to try to hold the objective, and also moved up the bike as a meat shield because, well, I don't want you shooting the Farseer.
Where's the Farseer at? Is he behind the pillar? Oh no, he's further over.
He's in the corner.
Let's rotate here. We might be able to get a better angle. A vantage point, so to speak. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. If I was able to shoot him, things are bad. He's way out of the way.
But that's pretty much it. Psychic phase, we're going to try to put Guide on the Wraith Lord.
Do it.
It does go off with a 10.
You're way out of denial range, I believe, so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think it's 24. I doubt you're in range.
Going to attempt to put Doom on this guy.
Does it
doesn't
require
say
line
I
of sight?
require line of
It
sight.
doesn't? Okay.
Yeah. Doom does go off, so he is doomed. I can reroll filled wounds against him.
No.
That's the end of the magic mine bullets. And then we're going to do some shooting. We'll get the easy one out of the way. All of these shots are going to go up here against them.
Okay. Now you're, remember I have cover.
Yep.
And these guys are toughness 5.
Yep. Miss.
Was he hit on 3s?
Yeah.
Okay. That was a Justin roll right there. You should have hit a little bit more than what you did. What's the strength?
Strength 6.
Okay,
so 3, no AP.
Alright, so I got 3. 2 ups because I'm in cover. We good.
Normal.
Boom. Does it only have the one gun?
No, that's 2 guns that fired.
Oh, okay, just fire them together. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it have like an explodey shield anymore?
Yeah, it's still got its weird shield.
Do you get to shoot that every turn?
No, the shield only gets to blow up with the command point, and then I don't get it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that seems fair. Cool.
4 Dire Avengers into your little dudes over there.
Is that only because 4 in range?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure.
2's a miss. Reroll the 1 because the Autarch hits.
I'm toughness 3.
Strength 4.
So 3s. Oh, see at least 2 ones.
Minus 3 AP on that one. And 3 normals.
Alright. That will be a dead guy for sure. Unless I do iron within, iron without. But I don't think I'm going to. So, dead guy. In the back. And you said 3 normals?
Yes.
3 6-ups. Here we go. Here we go. Oop. So, 2, 4, and 5. Those fail. So, 4 bros have died. Goodbye, cultists. Who have become fodder for Purple Rabo's brothers.
Bright Lances are going to shoot at your dudes up there.
Yuck.
I am at -1 because I didn't move.
Okay.
So, and re-rolling because of guide. 1 hits.
Okay. I believe they're strength 8.
Strength 8.
So 3's to wound. Okay.
4.
What's the AP?
-3
All right.
4.
We're going to check.
-4.
All right, so
6 damage.
I have a 2 up from cover, so to be 2. So -4, so 3, 4, 5, 7, 6 up. 6 up. Nope. And it's D6 damage.
2.
So I got 2. Whatchamacallits? Delightful Agonies. Woo! Rolled out of it. Goodbye, Sergeant. You died. He did. He uber did.
I didn't want to do this, but Wraith Lord or Wraith Knight into them. Shooting his. Those are assault guns, by the way.
Of course they are. But of course.
All but 1 hits. Strength 16.
So 2s.
All wound. They are -4, and they're D6 damage each.
So we have 3 6-ups. 3 6-ups. Here we go. I have failed 3.
Okay. 2, 2, and 3.
So they're D6 or D3?
It's D6 damage. I'm sorry. D6 damage, so...
So 3, 3, and 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so first guy, Delightful Agonies. He did. Second guy. He tried. He did. And the last guy, here we go. I'm going to roll 6 5-ups. Can we do it? We tried. I got half of them.
You did try.
So 3 Havocs are down.
Don't think you're within 2 feet.
It's going to be close.
I'm going to go with no.
Yeah, looked like it might have been a smidge out.
Yeah, just out. Okay. And that will be the end of the shooting and the screaming phase.
Can he see the rhino?
He can. I don't know if
You want to make shots? We didn't determine this at the start. Are we doing cover the way we've been doing it, where if you're obscured, we give cover?
Yes.
I think it's, okay. So, YouTube land, one of the things we generally do, it's not come up recently, we usually do gets hot on natural rolls of 1, so no modifiers. Both good and bad, so if you have positives, then you don't get those. And then this one is easily, mostly obscured. So we do that to make vehicles a little bit better. So he's going to cover safe.
All right. So
there might actually be rules for that in some
two
other books,
hits.
but strength
6.
Okay, so 5s.
Nope.
Yeah, it's worth making the shots just to get him.
Wait, he had Doom. Hold on.
Oh, that's correct. We got
1.
AP
minus 3.
All right, so he would have a 2 up, so it'd be 3, 4, 5. So we got a 5 up. Here we go. He fails. How much damage?
Just 1.
Oh. 1 damage. Ooh, I messed up. It's fine. He had -1 to hit on it too, but it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Carry on.
Yeah, that'll. He's out of range here. Cultist. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
All right, so end of Eldar turn 1. We would normally have leadership tests, but he's within 6 of my Chaos Lord who's down here. And these guys are within 6 of him, so no leadership. And that's going to put us at 1-0, but we'll have to see what I'm on at the start of my turn, which I think is 3 objectives. So going into Iron Warriors turn 2, as per the mission, we score at the top of, or at the top of the start of each one of our turns, starting on turn 2. So we've got 1, my Chaos Lord's within 3 of this one, and we got this one. So we're going up by 3, so it'll be up to 4. Whoop. And now I got to figure out what I want to do with my movement phase and then with my deep strikers. So after we figure that out, we'll be back. So we got some movement done. Cultist Bros moved up. These guys got out of the Rhino. Rhino drove forward to be a speed bump, as it does for Perturabo. This is the things it will do. This one advanced and moved. Did not get very far. I got an extra 3. I was trying to get a good roll and get on the objective. I didn't want to have to throw Terminators over here, but I did. Sergeant Billingsley has landed with his unit, and they are here to eradicate some pesky Eldar Rangers. And then on the other side, Sergeant Marcus has sacrificed himself for the greater good, sort of. And he's back there in Bob's deployment zone to harass him. Either Bob's going to turn around and murder face him, or Marcus is just going to trudge down the field shooting bolters in his butt. That seems like a very Iron Warriors thing to do, especially because there's Slanesh Bob. Sorry, that's funny. He's shaking his head at me. You guys can't see him.
G-rated channel. G-rated channel.
G-rated for getting good with the Slanesh models. Mm-hmm. All right. And then my Obliterators landed just outside of 9 of his Wave Serpent, because that's where they need to be. Somewhere shooting and near their Lord and Savior, the Lord of something. He probably doesn't save them. Probably doesn't care if they die, because that's an Iron Warriors thing. But to get things started, we're going to have to kick off some psychic powers. So let's go ahead and try and throw off a prescience on our Obliterators here. I got a 6. I think prescience needs a 7. It does. Do I want to use a command point to re-roll that? Yes, I do. So we're going to use a command point to re-roll one of them. Please. No. Super. And we're going to put Delightful Agonies on the unit. I do get that. So 5 up. We don't want to die. And now it's going to take us into our shooting phase. So we're going to go ahead and try and shoot at some Rangers over here. So we've got 4 Storm Bolters, which are rapid fire 2, if I recall. And Terminators always get to fire double, so that's going to be 16 shots. Yep. 4. I could do math. 8. 12. 16. Brother Billingsley, this is your first volley ever, sir. Your unit shooting at pesky Rangers. Alright, so 1s and 2. Oh. They give me -1 to hit, right? Or is it only when they're in cover?
It's when they're in cover.
Are you sure?
Hold on.
Alright, so we did a quick check off camera there. His cloak, or his negative to hit thing is any time, and if he's in cover, he gets an additional -1. Fortunately, I ignored cover. But that does mean that of the rolls here, I had 3 3s. Those would technically not be hits. So we still got a nice chunk of hits out of here. We'll be wounding on 3s, but he may yet live from the volley of Stormbolters. Brother Billingsley. So we need 3s to wound, which is pretty good wounds. We got 9 so far. I'll go ahead and throw out the autocannon too, just so that it's all at one time. So he's got 2 shots. He did move, so he's hitting on 4s, and you're -1 on me, so 5s. Double 1s. Good job. Brother Billingsley, your heavy weapons guy, he's fired.
Nope, they're all dead.
Was it close?
No.
Okay. Fair. Billingsley, you have drawn first blood and slayed the Legolases of the table. Moving on with some other shooting, let's go ahead and get Sergeant Marcus out of the way here. He will go ahead and shoot into your remaining biker guy, because I can't shoot the Lord, or the Farseer. So we'll throw all of those bolter shots into him. Brother Marcus, you're shooting, and then, yeah, we'll put the autocannon into him too, just for good measure, because why not? Autocannon first. Does he give me any negatives?
No.
Okay, so hitting on 4s with the autocannon. They both hit, wounding on 3s. Got 1 wound. And bolters. The hail of bolters. Alright, so 2s won't do it. And I need 4s this time, because it's strength 4 to toughness 4. 1s and 3s won't do it. Oh, that was, that was terrible. These were all fails. I got 3 wounds out of that one rolled over, but we got 3 standard wounds and 1 AP -1, 2 damage.
Failed that one.
Okay. Did you want a command point at all? Okay.
It's not worth saving.
Just making sure. Alright. These guys advance so they can't shoot. My lone Havoc can shoot things. I feel like there's not much reason to put him into the Wraith Lord. But we'll try and... Oof. Alright. Obliterator's going to shoot into the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
So, it's strength, AP damage. So, it's D3s for all these. So, D3 for the strength. So, we got +2. Put that up here. +2. AP, D3. So, it's AP1 and D3 damage. 1. We will command point reroll the 1. So that is my 1 command point for the shooting phase. And it's a 2, which you're going to reduce to a 1 anyway. So
yep.
Put it back to 1. Alright, so each one of these gets 6 shots. And they got no prescience. Shooting at your big guy. Or your tank, rather.
Wow.
Yup.
I was about to use a stratagem, but all of a sudden I don't think I need to.
Rerolling 1s from the Lord. Okay. This is going to be strength 8, toughness what?
7.
Alright, so wounded on 3s. So we got 5 wounds at AP -1.
Only failed 1 of them.
That's probably about right.
Spirit Stone. Nope.
Cool.
Alright, so he has a wound.
Super. Autocannon from the Havoc here.
Into the same target?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got 2 6s. Wounded on, you said strength 7? Or toughness 7?
7, yeah.
So wounded on 4s. Yeah, it's double 6 and double 6. So AP -1.
Okay. Failed them both. Was it 2 damage apiece?
They're 1 damage because you
because
reduce.
of my shield, okay. And I just made both of my feel no pain rolls.
Glorious, glorious. Do we want to endless cacophony?
Remember, that's at the end of the shooting
Oh,
phase.
that's correct. Yeah. Plasmas are going to double tap into you. We're not going to overcharge because that's dumb. Got 3 hits. Wounded on 4s. Got 2 wounds. These are AP -3 though.
Okay. Made 1. Did not make the other one.
Spirit Stone wounds.
How much damage?
Just 1.
Just 1.
Didn't overcharge.
Nope. It's 1 more damage.
So how much do you have left? 8?
He has 11 wounds left.
11 left. So he has 13
Yes.
total. Oh, that guy has 10.
This guy has 10.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll endless cacophony just because I need to do something. The Obliterators did nothing. We're going to shoot into that guy again. And we're going to go ahead and get our strength and such. So strength +3. So hitting on 9s.
Spend... Where's my command points? I will spend 2 to make it so that you're at -1 to hit.
Okay. AP -2. And damage.
See if I get it back. I do not.
I do get 3 damage apiece this time. So, yeah. And so I'll be hitting on 4s instead of 3s. It was It was A1. Reroll A1. Nope. Okay. And this is going to be winning on 3s. Alright, so you're going to have 3 AP minus 2.
Okay. Made none of those.
And these are 3 damage apiece, drop down to 2.
2 damage apiece.
So it'll be
6. I made 1 feel no pain roll, so that'll be 5 more damage.
He's still in good shape, though.
Pretty much. It's down there.
Alright. So at the end of Iron Warrior's turn 2, I made a slight misstep here. I should have put the Rhino on the objective, knowing that I might be able to clear off the one guy to deny it. Bob's going to get a point for that. That's fine. Failed to kill this. Threw everything at it. There's not much more I could have done. I wouldn't have done much better against the Wraith Knight, if I'm honest. But I was able to clear the Rangers off this one. So currently going into Bob's turn, I've skewed the victory points a little bit by getting him off that. So he's going to be kind of digging out of a hole. So slight moral victory. But I think going into his turn, his big deuce back here, this guy, they're gonna do some things that they do. So we'll see what Bob does with his turn too. So we're going into Eldar turn 2. Bob has secured 2 victory points. So this one, and he's got his pesky little guy over there, presumably within 3 of that one. It did looks like it to me. So, and we did some chatting off camera about his turn. He may have some Eldar trickery shenanigans up his sleeve. So,
Yep.
You have any thoughts, Bob?
Well, the Smash Brothers here need to smash things, and
I can ignore my shoebox.
Hopefully shoot things and smash your shoebox.
My metal blocks.
I can't do anything about this guy. These dudes are kind of just hanging out in the wind. But I may be able to do something with this unit.
Yep, could be in trouble.
And then possibly bring these guys up and maybe start annihilating this chaff you have here in front of me.
That's going to be a problem for me.
But we'll see.
All right, so we'll get some movement in for the Eldar, and then we'll be back. Bob, what'd you do with your movement? What we got here?
Well, we advanced the Smash Brothers.
Dun dun dun.
And by advanced, I mean they moved up. I didn't advance them. Farseer came up here to be more of a threat to him and possibly deny some psychic powers. Wraithguard got out of the Wave Serpent and came over this way to try to annihilate this unit.
Yep.
Spirit Seer's with them. Altark came over here to spread out his bubble of awesome. The Dire Avengers moved up here and are hopefully going to annihilate these bros. I brought the Wave Serpent over here in the hope that I can at least shoot at them, maybe kill 1 or 2 of them, hopefully slow you down from getting dudes onto this point. It's kind of just a delay tactic right now. So with that being said, we're going to attempt to do psychic stuff, mind bullets.
What are we doing?
Well, first off, we're going to try to put guide on somebody. And we're going to go with that unit there.
Do it.
I got a 12.
You're paralyzed.
Yep, I'm paralyzed.
So it went off.
I've got the Farseer helmet, so I'm going to re-roll one of those. And I no longer am paralyzed. It's a 10. Do you want to try to deny
Nope.
it?
Do you think?
Okay. So they have guide. Then I'm going to try to doom that unit.
Okay.
That will not go off. I will command point that one. It still doesn't go off.
I saved my
See if
denial
my
for
command
that.
point gets back. It actually does, so I'm good. All right. Spirit Seer is going to attempt to cast Reveal. Because right now, if I understand it right, your Havocs would have a cover save? Or not?
Him?
No. Those.
No, because
No?
the whole unit would have to be it. Once the bottom guy dies, the top guy would have cover for any remaining wounds.
They definitely don't have cover. So, all right, he's going to attempt to put Conceal on this unit.
Okay. Yeah, that one was a pretty bad cock there.
4. Never mind.
Does he have a helmet?
No, he doesn't have a helmet. I mean, he has a helmet, but he doesn't have that helmet.
Yeah, that's fair. He does not have a ghost helm.
Nope. All right, the phase of the bulleting. So to get it out of the way, the Farseer is going to shoot those dudes.
Don't do it.
They all hit. I need those 6s to be rending. Okay. 2 wounds at -3.
2 6-ups. Do I want to do Iron Within, Iron Without? Oh, I guess do it. Iron Within, Iron Without. So I got 1 command point left. So 2 6-ups. Didn't save either one. Off you go. Do. Carry on, Bob.
Singing Spear is going to shoot the... Yeah, them. Hits on a 3. It's a strength 9.
So 2s.
Automatically wounds on a 2-up. So...
AP what?
No AP.
3 up.
D3 wounds.
So get your D3.
3.
3 6-ups. Failed to roll any 6s out of all these dice rolls.
Okay.
Carry on.
This guy is going to shoot his shuriken cannons at that unit.
Does it look like they would be obscured or no? You tell me.
I mean, he's tall enough. I don't
Carry on.
think the vehicle would obscure
Trust
him.
you.
Nope. Not in range. So he's not shooting at them. He will, however, shoot them at that dude, because why not? So, shuriken cannons into them. And of course, I roll complete poop. Only 1 hit. No wounds.
Usual.
The Bright Lances will go... Bright Lances are going to go to those dudes.
Yep.
1 will hit. Yeah, it's a wound. Strength 8 minus 4.
So get a 6-up. Feel no pain.
It's D6 damage.
It won't matter. I failed one of them, so he was going to have to pass all of them.
The Wraith Knight will put his shuriken cannon, which is in range, into them. That's 1. Rerolling 1s because the Altark. Yep. Strength 6. 1 wound. Wait, your toughness 4. Never mind, no wounds.
You didn't roll any 3s?
It's strength 6, they're T4.
Yes, you need 3s.
I rolled 1 3, so yeah, 1.
Of course, I fail.
Okay.
Feel no pain. I literally can't pass a roll on these guys.
So far,
It's killing me.
the 2 really big guns will go into... I almost feel like I shouldn't shoot anything except that unit, but they should die here in a minute. They're going to go into your big things over there.
Now, from his perspective, is the guy on the bottom partially obscured by crates?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. I trust your judgment.
Rerolling 1s. 2 will still miss. 3 at strength 16.
So 2s.
Yeah, they all wound.
Alright, so you said it's AP minus 4?
Yes.
Alright, so YouTube land, I think I'm doing this correctly. I have cover, so +1. So I would make that AP minus 3 now. And then I would go into my armor saves, which would be 2. So that'd be 3, 4, 5. I think I've got that right. So it should be 3 5-ups.
Yep.
I've got 3 5-ups.
Did you
Okay.
fail them all?
I sure did. I felt every roll I've made this turn.
D6 damage. 4, 3, and 1.
That is enough to kill both of them.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're 4 wounds apiece.
Do they not have the
They don't.
feel no pain or whatever?
Yep.
The unit of Wraithguard will shoot them. Are you within... widget. Not. We're going to use a command point for guided Wraith Sight. Here it is. Doop, do I get it back? Nope. And that allows me, it extends it from 6 to 12, which I probably should have done earlier. Reroll failed hit rolls instead of only the ones on 1s.
Okay.
So, 3, 4, 5 into those guys. They all hit anyway. Strength 10.
So 2s.
All of them wound. It's, I want to say D6 damage at minus 3. D6 damage at minus 4.
Okay, so you have to roll all the damage before I can make rolls.
Okay, so here's all the damage. 1 takes 1. 1 takes 4, 1 takes 3, and 2 takes 6.
Okay, so just tell me one at a time so I can roll.
Roll the first one that's 1.
Fails.
Okay. 3.
Almost passes.
4.
Did. All right, and there's no reason. I'm not
And then
going to
the other
pass
ones
the
are
other ones.
6s.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going to roll 12 of that. So, yet to save a single guy this turn.
The Spirit Seer is going to shoot his Shuriken Pistol at those bros. Hits. 1 wound.
Okay, here we go. Any AP?
No.
All right, so they got a 6-up armor save, and then a 5-up. And it continues. Another guy has died.
They're shooting into your cultist. I'm going to re-roll the 1. Becomes a 4. All right, so there's 9 hits so far.
Okay.
And that will be 17 hits.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Strength 4. Okay, what's your toughness?
3.
Okay, so I need 3s. Rending.
Is there any AP on the normal shots?
No.
Okay.
Rending 3 at -3. 3, 6, 7 at normal.
So, we got 3 5-ups. And it continues. There's 3 more dead. And
Don't they have something else?
I had to go straight to that because I had no armor save.
Oh, okay.
7 6-ups. I've passed 1. And then 5 or 6 5-ups. I passed 2. So I will lose 7 guys. 5, 6, 7.
This dude is going to shoot these bros.
Okay. Is he bracketed yet, or at least the second one?
Yes, but remember he's Andon, so I
Okay, so he's
double
not in the
wounds.
last one.
So
Okay.
he's not in the last one. Strength 6. 1 rending. What's your toughness? 5?
4.
4? So that'll be 3 regulars.
3 regulars. Good, and then the rending, which should put me into an invuln save. Fails. How much damage is it?
Just 1.
Okay, so just one of the Terminators is wounded, so just a regular guy.
Is that a regular guy?
Yep.
Alright, phase of the running and the screaming.
So assault phase.
Really don't want to send them into that, but I may not have a choice. Let's get the easy one out of the way. This guy is going to charge him.
Okay, I do have some overwatches.
I will make it.
You said you will?
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled 7.
So here's my 8 combi bolters. None. Carry on.
These 2 bros are obviously going to charge this guy, so however you want to divvy up your shots.
You do one at a time.
Okay. Wraith Knight
Yeah.
charging you.
That makes sense because he's probably less likely to suffer any damage.
And I'll make it.
And I got 2 6s, and I will need likely 6s to wound. What's the toughness?
8.
Yeah, so 6s to wound. No 6s.
Stomp. Then the other guy is going to charge him. He'll make it.
Yep.
Stomp. So those are just las guns, right?
Yep.
Actually, I know what I should have done. I didn't do it.
Should have left some alive so you could charge them.
No, I could have done Fire and Fade, except I've already done the movement.
Well, if you
Very
had left
thing.
dudes to charge, you could have charged and piled onto the objective.
Right.
That would have been helpful. Not that it's that big of a deal. And honestly, right now, there's not much to fade away from. All my big guns are dead.
Well, you still got 1 up there. And then these bolter bros.
And not
These
enough to
guys
kill
are gonna
everything.
charge them, so you get all that Overwatch.
Yep, I got to check range. Rapid fire. Okay. Alright, so we got 3, 18. 18 times 2, so we have 36 shots.
Could I make a charge on your lord? Because it's 3 inches to go up.
We'd have to get to it, then go up, and then get within an inch, which would be, you have to be on this side.
It's not impossible, it's just highly improbable. Never mind. Yep, charging him.
So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and we'll roll this twice. And I'll grab the ones that I've dropped here.
I see 1 6.
There are 3 6s total.
Okay.
No 1s, so we have 3 hits so far. And then this 1 dice that I couldn't hold. And then re-rolling 1s from the Lord. Okay, so we had 3 on the first one, and then 3 on the second one.
So 6.
So 6.
Toughness 6.
So 6s to wound. No wounds.
Oh, okay. Alright, see if I make it.
You should.
Don't knock over my models.
You do.
I do. Okay. Yeah. So come back here. Here. That's your psychic power. Okay. So that's that, and then I think you get to pile in. Whenever we go there.
When it's their activation, I'll get to pile in.
Okay.
Or yeah, pile in because consolidate attack.
So that's the phase of the running and screaming. Because 8-inch charge. It's actually a 7. And then I won't control that point.
You can dangle them.
Yeah.
As long as one guy makes it in, you don't have to move the whole unit.
If I daisy chain them, then you're just gonna.
They're not very good in melee.
No, they're not.
No, I strength 3 and I hit on 4s. No AP. They're standard guardsman stats. I could kill some.
Yeah.
Could charge your winged guy in there.
Well, he's the power
Charge him
sword
in there
dude.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, let's see. Good guy. He's at least a 9-inch charge. He does have a bunch of attacks. No, we're gonna do the. We're gonna try the Dire Avengers, see if I can get them in there. They did not advance. I think I get them in there.
Yep.
So let's do this. So they have to be within an inch of each other, right?
2-inch clearance of their models in the unit.
Okay.
Yeah, so
then
you got plenty of days to change. So what I would do is just put like a couple within 3 of my side of the objectives you're holding it, and then everyone else just chains as best as possible to get there. Or even just one guy if you don't think they'll all die. All right, so we did quick cut. Helped Bob here maximize this. These we bumped them, but they should be doing 3 of that. 2 inches, 2 inches, bubble. So they've chained effectively without having a crazy line. You got all this in here. He's given them the invuln, so he's still alive. Last one to likely die. He moved slightly over so that if he fails to charge, he's still within bubble range for auras and stuff if he needs to be. So carry on.
yeah, I'll try to charge Montauk in there. Why
Might
not?
as well. Got nothing to lose.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, another 11.
He'll
He's got
get
it.
there. Whee!
Ostensibly, we probably would have planned to leave a hole there because you wanted to charge, so you would have left a gap.
So there's that. Okay. Now that that is over with, that was a lot of charges.
It is.
Get this out of the way. I think I only get 1 attack with him. I've never charged with the Wave Serpent. So it is a Tim strategy. You hear that, Tim? It's a Tim strategy. 3 attacks. Only needing like 6s, I think. Yeah, 6s. Nope.
I'm just going to
So
go ahead and
you can swing back and get it out of the way.
Technically out of order, but we're going to do it because it's not going to change anything.
No.
I got a 6. What's your toughness?
7.
So I need a 5. Carry on. So going into the next unit to do their attacks, and you were doing the Wraith Lord, is that right?
Yes, and they have the vehicles are not marked as Slanesh, correct?
Yeah, correct. There's no mark on them. At least I didn't pick one because it's pointless.
Okay. So attacking him with the Wraith Lord. He will fail. No, I put guide on him. So
Was guide on him or guide on these?
they were on that one. Sorry. So that fails and that fails. Strength.
High.
It's a lot. Strength 9.
Yeah, so 3s.
1.
AP minus 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. There may be something I'm forgetting here. Sorry, YouTube land. I don't face people that actually run Slanesh very often. Reroll failed hit rolls for this unit, but he's not marked as Slanesh, so it doesn't matter.
Correct.
All right. So 1 at -4, or yeah, -4.
Okay, so it's just damage.
Okay. D6 damage. 6.
Okay, so he's technically taking 7 because his dice got moved. He took one early on. There's some dice.
2 attacks with the feet, and then 2 attacks with the fist.
Is there any AP on the feet?
Yes.
AP minus what?
2.
What is it on the fist?
3, so I'm going to do them separately. So here's the feet. Hello, 1s and 2s. Strength 8.
So it went on 3s.
So 3.
AP minus what?
AP minus 2.
So I got, so it's 3, 4, 5. So 3 5-ups. Passed 1, so 2 damage. He's got 1 left.
No,
sure
it's D3 damage.
Oh, so 2d3 damages. Okay, see if it explodes.
Yeah.
He does.
Okay.
So, big guy, see how many
Right.
mortal wounds he takes. 2.
All right.
Little guy. 1. And then, I believe it's 6 inches. I'm pretty sure you're a little broski up here.
Probably.
Of Woody and 6. Alright, so D3 on your HQ. 1.
Okay, so on a 5-up, I ignore that mortal wound. Nope.
This is on the one of my Wraith or Spirit Stones.
No, it says Ghost Helm.
Oh, okay. They have exploded. So your Wraith Knight who was fighting can consolidate now. But not the Lord.
But only 3 inches.
And that's yep, there you go.
He's kind of facing. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you know what?
Facing doesn't matter in this game. Keep forgetting that. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's get the Wraith Guard out of the way.
Yep.
So they have 1 attack each, and there are 5 of them there. Rerolling the 1s because of not only the Autarch but the Spirit Seer. Okay, so 4 hits. Strength 5.
So these
2 of them failed.
I'm assuming the AP's really high.
AP minus 1, they're D3 damage.
Is that all the attacks from the Wraith Guard?
Yes.
So get your D3 damage. So 2 and 1?
Yeah.
So 2 for the one guy. He fails, and 1. He fails. So 2 guys die.
Okay, so it's their turn. So then,
It's not. So we get 2 here. No, because you charged. All the charges happen first.
okay.
So you get all this stuff.
So then we'll do the Dire Avengers because they're next up in Codex. 6, 7 would have attacks, you'd say. 'Cause this guy
They all
is-
have attacks. He's got to be
all these
within,
guys, so-
well, maybe within an inch of a guy. Yeah, so yeah, 7, because he might be just out. You're correct.
6, 7. The Exarch's too far back. Rerolling the 1. Alright. Strength 3.
Force wounds.
2.
Let's see, is there an AP?
No.
Alright, 2 6-ups. Passed 1. And then the Delight of Agonies failed, so another guy half died. And now your HQ.
Alright, 4 attacks. Now with the pistol, I have to shoot in the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that wouldn't have applied now.
Alright, and I took a special thing with him. I took a relic, everybody. I actually remembered a relic. Okay. So 4, hitting on 2s, rerolling the 1s because he is himself. And these are at strength.
Probably 6.
No, it's Fireblade. He's an Eldar. He may be a badass, but he's not a badassly strong Eldar.
That's probably 3 if it's his base.
Yeah, 3 is base, so strength 4. Okay. So 2 won't wound, and it's minus 4 AP, 1 damage each.
Okay, so 2 Delight Flagons. Fill them both. And 2 more guys go down. Now I get to swing.
Yep.
Cool. So, probably something like that. Probably seems reasonable. Let's get these trays off the table now, because all this stuff is gear. Okay. So it's probably like this guy back here probably can't swing, so it's 5, 10, 12 dudes. 7 into the blue guys.
Okay.
And then we'll put 5 into the other. So that is going to be 14 hits from them because they have the keyword that gives me +1 when I'm charged, the Space Marine stuff. So 2, 4,
totally forgot my
6,
Slanesh keyword.
What, oh, rerolls hits. Well, you were rerolling hits anyway.
Well, I was rolling 1s.
Oh.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
fair. So 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, here we go. So 14 attacks with those. No 1s to reroll. I have a 1 to reroll. Rerolled into a 4. The 2s and 3s will do it. Get out of your 2s and 3s. Okay. And we'll wound on 4s against the blue bros.
Okay.
Where were those rolls when I needed saves? So it's 5 AP, nothing. Cultist may do something.
Okay. 4 up armor saves. I made all but 1.
Cultist killed that guy. Other unit here, and I suppose. Does your HQ get anything if I swing on him? Does he get some bonus or something?
No.
Okay. But we'll put 3 into the guy. I don't remember the HQ rules. I'm pretty sure I can allocate to him because he's within, and I have a dude's within an inch of a guy who can swing.
He's
on
in
him.
melee. You can swing on him.
But he's not based with him, so it'll be these 2 and then those 3 there. We'll just make it easy because I'm not sure. YouTube land will tell me hopefully. We'll just put him in the Wraith Guard. So there are 5 there. It's 5 attacks. The Sergeant guy's got 2, so that's 6 attacks plus 5, so 11. So 5. And that. Here we go. Roll it once. And I'm assuming, are they toughness 6?
Yeah.
So I need 6 to start on. I got a wound. Just 1.
3 up. We're good.
Super. Alright, so I think we're at the end of the turn?
Did you put anything in my Altark?
No.
Okay.
I just made it easy so I wasn't sure.
Alright, so the end of the turn. That went much better than I thought it would.
It did. I'm going to be basically just fighting to hold points.
I mean, at this point, you get
2.
that one and that one, so you're up to 6.
Yeah.
And I'm only on 2 victory points.
But it's going to turn 3.
Yeah.
The issue is going to be, can I stay ahead long enough that you wouldn't be able to get enough points? Because you're going to almost table me.
Well, I've got to get down here. I mean, these guys can come over. You can threaten at least this Wraith Lord.
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to kill this. Like, even at the start of the game, I had nothing that... I thought my autocannons would be enough, but with his wounds and how easy it is to remove autocannons, I needed like 3 turns. And on turn 2, I lost everything.
Now, in all fairness, YouTube land, I did tell him last night I was bringing the Wraith Knight.
It's true,
And
but
he did not object.
my Imperial Knight would not have done anything better because it was just a bunch of assault cannon, 2 damage things. and then it would have been an easy target too. The big issue is losing my obliterators as easily as they went down. So
Yeah, I was surprised at that. But all right.
Yep.
So,
Cool.
see what happens.
Yep. All right, so we're going into Iron Warriors turn 3, and I'm going up by 2 objective points currently, or 2 victory points. So it's 6-2.
Yep.
But attrition-wise, we are in trouble. So we're going to go ahead and get some movement in. Before we get into the movement, Bob did ask me about my leadership test on my cultists, and I totally didn't mention it. I have the Warlord trait, Cold and Bitter, I think's the name of it, on this guy, which should be within 6 of those bros, which gives all my infantry fearless. So they stand there and they
That
don't
way.
die.
That guy.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah,
I'm pointing with my finger on the camera.
That guy. So that makes the blob fearless, but unfortunately, because I didn't run 2 battalions this game, I was starved for CPs, which we're going into turn 3, and I have 1 left. So I've already spent 7 in 2 turns. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get some movement in, and then we'll be back. All right, so we went ahead and got some movement in. Not much to do. Went ahead and moved Terminators down, coming in pursuit of the Wave Serpent. We moved those Terminators over, left the heavy weapon stationary so we can at least put some shots into the Wraith Lord over here. Did some shuffling with the HQ and the Havoc here, just for making sure the HQ's got some chaff in between us, not much, but he's there. Nabil was stationary because he could. Rhino moved forward just to get on the objective and bring another payload of Space Marines, but there was no reason to dump them out over there because nothing to do. So on that note, it's time to go into the psychic phase, and we're going to go ahead and try and kick off a Delightful Agonies on my Cultist Bros. And I'm pretty sure I failed. I did. Command point, reroll one of them. Okay, so I passed with an 8. Do you wish to deny?
No, I think I'll let it go.
Okay. Now we're going to try and smite. Should be great if I got a 10. Didn't. Smite did go off with a 6.
My Spirit Seer is going to try to deny it. He denies it.
You had 2 denies, don't you?
Yes.
3 denies.
No, just 2.
So why would you not try and deny the first one then?
Because I didn't want to.
You should. Don't be nice.
I like to deny smites.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be able to double deny. Yeah, so this guy should deny this. To deny that power, Bob. Okay.
9.
So I don't remember what I rolled, but I'm pretty sure 9's higher. I think I barely got over it. I'm pretty sure. Someone on YouTube knows. Okay, so I'm stop being nice. I'm trying to win games. All right, so no powers. How much life does this thing have left?
It is down by 7, so it's got 6 left.
Okay, so boltering it might just thin it out, so might as well.
Yeah,
So bolters.
you might as well shoot it. I mean, I would
4.
shoot the heavy dude at it too.
It's just going to be 1 damage, but yeah. 4, 8, 12, 16. So bolter fire into him. He doesn't give me negatives to hit, yeah?
No.
Okay. So 5's to wound unless he's a toughness 8.
No, he's 7.
Okay, so 5's to wound. Alright. That was a bunch of 5s and 6s. So he's got 6 normal saves. Go ahead and get the autocannon hitting on 4s. Hits, wounding on 4s because toughness 7. So you've got 6 normal saves, 1 save at AP -1.
Okay, the 1 save at AP -1. I pass.
Yep,
And then 6 normals.
correct. Well, some failed.
2.
And Spirit Stone wounds.
Yep, Spirit Stones. Nope. So is it 1 damage piece?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so that was good. I was worried I was going to kill it, but it's fine. Alright, so back there in the back. I believe that's Brother Billingsley, I think. Nope, that's Sergeant Marcus. Alright, so Sergeant Marcus, your squad is going to be shooting bolter rounds into the Wraith Lord. So we got 8 and 16 bolter shots. Here we go. Get those 1s and 2s out. I'm assuming he's... What's his toughness?
7.
Yeah, so 5's to wound. So 6 normal saves right now. Autocannon, who didn't move, so 3s. And wound, you said toughness 7?
Yes.
So wounded on 4s. So just 6 normal saves. Assuming he's a 2-up?
He's a 3-up.
Interesting.
Okay, so 2 failed. So how much damage?
Just 1 each.
Okay, so he's up to 3.
Boop.
Your Rhino fell back, so he can't shoot.
Correct.
Your autocannon dude can shoot the Wraith Lord.
Yep, so Havoc, autocannon, Wraith Lord. That was double 2s, folks. Misses. Okay. No shots, no shots. So we're going to go into the assault phase. You get Overwatches over there.
Okay.
Charge you.
6. 9. Nope.
Did you want to explode your shield?
No, I can't do that in the Overwatch.
Does it say as if it's a shooting phase? What's the card say?
So we looked it up YouTube, and with the glare, but it does say my shooting phase or your shooting phase only. So, they may charge.
Alright, charge distance. Got a 6.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Alright, so, not that it matters too much, but I need to be within 3 of those. So, I go to there, and there. Alright, yeah, so we're good. Me and my guys are playing those.
Yep.
Alright.
And one of them had 1 damage.
Yeah. We'll say it's the guy that's furthest away. He makes the most sense. Okay. Those guys can't do anything. I believe Terminators have 2 attacks base. Pretty sure. 4 for the charge. 2 piece. So, yeah. Alright, here we go. Standard Power Fist. I do not have the Sergeant in this because he's got a Power Sword. So, Here we go. Get those out of the way. These are -1 to hit because they're Power Fist. So, hitting on 4s. That was a lot.
That's bad.
Yep, I hit a 3rd. It's cool.
But they are strength 8.
I am, so wounded on 3s.
Yep.
So that is 4 AP -3.
Now, aren't these D6 each?
They're D3 each, but you'll roll the armor saves first.
Okay. Made 1.
Okay. So
3.
3d3. So 2, 3, 4. So 4
2.
stones.
Well, it reduces the damage by 1.
Right. So sorry. So that would just be 3 damage.
Okay.
So 3 spirit stones.
Nope.
Does it explode?
No, it's not dead yet.
I thought it only had 2 life left.
It has 1 life left. It has 13 total. You've done 12.
Oh, I thought. How much did it have left when I shot? I thought I did 2.
You did 2, but it had 7 then. You did 2.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That takes it to 9.
All right, so Power Sword. Those all hits.
Wow.
5s to wound. I got a wound at AP -3.
Nope.
Spear stones.
How much damage?
Just 1.
Oh. Nope. So now it might blow up. Nope.
Good job, Billingsley. You killed things. Not much of a reason to consolidate, because they'll just walk this way behind cover, and I'm fine with them. Kind of, actually.
Okay.
No, we'll consolidate, because that'll hop me 3 inches.
Then you'll be out of line of sight of my Wraith
Maybe,
Knight.
mostly, probably not. Might still see. We'll see. It's going to take us into this, and
You're the active player, so you get to go first.
that is correct. Yeah, I guess we'll put the 8. Well, we pile in some later. Now it'll be 8 attacks into the blue dudes, and then the 5 and guys on those guys. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Into blue guys. Rerolling 1s from the Lord. Okay.
Not bad.
Wounded on 4s. So 3 armor saves.
Made 1 or 2, so 1 person dies.
Okay. 6 attacks into your big guys. Rerolling 1. Nope. Nope. Cool.
Okay. So I get to swing back then. So there are now 6 Dire Avengers up there. Yes, 6.
This guy was just out, but if you do like this, then you would have 6.
Okay.
And then the one guy's just not on the objective anymore.
Yeah. So 6. That's.
You get your Slaneshi thing.
Well, I get to reroll failed, not only from Slanesh, but my Autark's right there.
Oh.
So. Yep. All right. We looked it up. They do have the Slanesh keyword, so. Toughness 3. 4 wounds.
Any AP?
No.
So if I lose 3 guys, I can't put it. It's got to be these guys. 2, 3. Carry on.
The Artark. 3, strength 4. Wow.
Does he get +1 on the sword? Oh.
That is the +1.
Okay.
2 wounds, -1.
2 dead.
Okay. Then the other dudes. Reroll 1. Fails. Fails 3. No negatives.
These don't give negatives?
They're just being punched. I don't think they have negatives.
3 6-ups. Alright, so we're going into Eldar turn 3. Bob has gotten 1 victory point for that one. So it is now, what, 3 to 6?
Yep, 3 to 6. So at this point, I'm trying to deny you line breaker, so I need to bring him back here to do something about this and figure out what I want to do with him. Because I can either move him up there to grab that point and then bully over there and maybe shoot at your thing.
I mean, you could move him forward and shoot at stuff, and you could move your guy on bike down the objective because I can't shoot him because all this is in my way.
That's true.
And as long as the Wraith Knight's close to me, I gotta shoot him.
And then these guys are just, I can't do anything about them.
Or ostensibly, even better, you could, if you're confident you can hold most of this, you could move your Wraith Knight onto that point, take your Wraith Lord after Terminators, drop him down on objective, and that's getting you 2 points a turn. And then you still get to shoot. The downside is if I somehow miraculously clear that, he could be a target, but I don't have a lot of resources to kill that. So as long as they're locked in combat, that's actually good for you.
But yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, so we've got some movement in, Bob. You want to walk through what your strategy is, what you're doing?
I turned the Wraith Lord around to come deal with the silly Kniggets of Chaos.
The Knights of Chaos.
That's what they are.
Sergeant Marcus is now a Knight of Chaos. I think he got promoted.
Farseer came over here to hold this point. Wraith Knight came up there to hold that point and shoot down that lane.
Also have your Farseer in range to doom these.
Yeah, to doom those guys.
So,
and maybe guide this guy. That might be what I do.
That's fair. You got good options for guide. Good option for doom there.
These guys haven't moved at all. Fell back with my Autarch because I didn't want the Marines coming around the corner to deal with him. Fell back with my Spirit Seer a little bit so that he's got a little bit of cover, these guys came back.
We moved the crate to make it look cool for cover, but it's explained to Bob currently, and 40k, if you're on terrain, you get cover. And he was like, that's weird, and I'm like, we'll just slide the box. Tactically speaking, because we didn't agree on anything else, we're running terrain as normal except for our line of sight blocking, which hasn't come up. He's got cover.
Yeah.
Learning strategy things as we're going. And reiterating, as Bob said, he's got that guy in the back on the objective, and this guy on the objective, so that's really going to help him. Because going into turn 4, he's going to be up 3, which is going to bring him closer to the score. And then he offset those guys, so he's got good lines of fire on some of these juicy targets that he wants to kill. So, on that note, I think it's psychic time.
It is. So let's guide the Wraith Lord. Guide will not go off, but I will use the helmet reroll. Guide goes off.
Am I in range of anything? This is 18.
Nope.
That's what, 24?
Yeah, it's 24 to deny.
Let's see, that 24?
Yes,
Really?
you could try to deny.
Okay, so I think we're going to wait and try and deny Doom.
And put Doom on that unit. Goes off with a 9.
Well, we're going to try and deny it. Brother Nabil, will you do it? No.
Okay. Then he will try to reveal the dude up there that's in cover.
The Havoc?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it goes off, so I ignore the cover. When shooting at him, you don't get the benefit from cover, period.
Yep.
For that model.
Woohoo.
So, yay. Alright, so now the shoot sting phase. He's done. They're done, because they got nothing really. Oh no, they can shoot some stuff. We're going to wait for them. The Wraith Knight is going to shoot the thingy in the face.
Don't do it.
4, 2, 1. What's his toughness?
7 or 8.
Okay,
So the 2 won't do it unless you have 16.
It's strength 16 on his guns.
So then it would have done it anyway.
Yeah.
Because it was double.
So 2 wounds.
AP
minus 4.
Alright, so damage.
D6 damage. 6.
He is still alive.
The Shuriken Cannon will go into the dude of the Havoc up there that has no more cover. All will hit. Strength 6. No rending.
So 3's a wound.
Okay, so 3
he's
wounds.
toughness 5.
Yep. Normal save.
He died, barely. Goodbye, Havoc. You have been
Doesn't he?
bested.
Oh wait, he doesn't have feel no pain. Sorry.
They don't, and they're 1 wound.
All right. Dire Avengers will all shoot at the tank.
Yep.
What if I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He doesn't have one. 7. 1, 2.
Re-rolling because you're dude, though.
Yeah.
There's 2 in there.
Yeah, the 2 can't reroll.
Oh, it's not marked as Slanesh, correct?
Nope. All right, so those will hit. All right, so strength 4.
So you're looking for, I think they're toughness 7. So 5, 6s. You missed a dice back there. You got that 4 in front of you? That one, yeah. So I see 3 6s and a 5.
Yeah, 3 6s and a 5.
So
3 at minus 3.
So 3 6 ups. Pass none.
So about 3 wounds and then 1 at normal.
And pass the normal. So puts him at 9. So I think he's got like 1 life left. I think they're 10.
Spirit Seer is out of range. Yep. This dude's gonna shoot his Bright Lances at the Termies.
What range is Bright Lances?
Like 48.
Can you see this?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So I'm assuming you have cover.
Yeah, you would have.
But
cover.
that might be a good choice if you really want to kill it.
Yeah, let's try to kill it. Both hits. Strength 8.
So 3's wound. You got it.
Yep.
AP minus what?
Minus 4.
So minus 4, and I'll have a 2 up, so it'll be a 2.
6.
So 3, 4, yep. All right, here we go. So it's 2. Double 6s. Come on. I got 1 6, but that's going to be enough to blow it up.
Well, it's D6 damage.
Yeah, so I think they're only 10, and I had 9 on me.
Oh, okay.
So minimum will blow it up. So,
all right.
See if it explodes. It does not, and I've got 10 guys in here. 9, 10.
YouTube land, it is now sleeting where we are at.
It is. Here we go. So, see, with 6s, I take a mortal wound.
Yes.
Okay, took me for 6s at once, but that would have been the same number. So, here we go. So
See
2
1,
guys.
2.
Because that one's a 6. So, I'm gonna have 8 Marines get out. Let's go and do a quick cut. I'll place them. Pow! They've miraculously appeared. I think I did that right within 3 inches, and then this was removed. So, you have exploded. All right, Bob, are you gonna do this long bomb charge? It's not even a long bomb. Are you gonna do a charge? That's what we're doing.
Yeah, probably.
I think you might be able to shoot him now.
Shoot what?
I said I think you might be out of shooting, so it might be time to charge.
Oh, out of shooting, yes. Yeah, this guy's going to charge over here, so you get your Overwatch into my Wraith Lord.
So we got 4, 8, 12, 16. Brother Marcus here. Brother Sergeant Knight Marcus here. Get all these dice. We need you to do good. Do good things. So that was a good number of 6s. We got 5. I'll take that. We're probably not going to win though. I'm assuming I need 6s. Oh.
I found it.
Here we go while he's getting my dice. Quick, we're going to cheat YouTube land. You guys saw it. I rolled 5 6s right. Just kidding, I got 1. Thank you, Bob. Autocannon while he's placing my dice down. I got a hit, and this one will need, you said toughness what?
7.
Ooh, I don't think I rolled any 5s. I would have actually wounded on 5, so that's fine. This one will need 4s. All right, so you have 1 armor save and 1 armor save minus 1.
Okay, so that's 1. The normal save went through. Armor save minus 1 did not.
Okay, so charge time.
All right, charge.
I think 6 is probably going to do it.
Phase of the running and screaming.
think you're confusing Wraith Lords with Banshees.
No, it's the phases of running and screaming.
Dice. I've got to pay attention. I got to kill him. He got to die. All right, so charge stuff. He gets to go first.
That's it. All right, so he has 4 attacks. Rolled a 1 on one of them. Strength a lot. What's your toughness?
4.
Okay. Should be 3. It's at least 2. I think it's minus.
If he is at least an 8, you wound him on 2s. Which I think he is.
He's a 9.
Okay, so you got 3. AP
So
minus
it's
3.
minus 4.
Minus 4.
And it's d6 damage.
Okay, so we got 3 invuln saves here. I passed 2 of them.
Okay, so d6 damage.
Yeah, 1. No. Autocannon. He died. Goodbye. Alright, now I gotta swing back with the rest of the bros.
Do you want to like consolidate and stuff?
Oh, yeah, you can move me 3. I trust you. Whilst I grab dice, so 2 per guy. So there's 3 guys left that are regular. They each get an extra one because Bob charged me. The sergeant has 3 base because he's a sergeant, 1 for the charge. He'll be separate. Power Fists of Doom, hitting on 4s. That was pretty good. What's his toughness? 7?
Yeah.
Wounded on 3s. That's terrible. Brother Marcus, how you teaching your Terminators to hit stuff? Alright, so you got 2 AP minus 3.
Nope.
Okay, here we go. We got 2d3 hits through, or damage through. 6.
He died.
Brother Marcus, your unit killed him before you were able to swing. And then if you'll consolidate me my 3 inches towards your HQ over there. That would be glorious. Brother Marcus, you're gonna do things. Look at this. Eldar trickery. We're wearing armor, they don't notice us. We're Alpha Legion. Alright. So now you get to swing over here. I'm not looking forward to this.
That's only 5 attacks.
Well, get to reroll fails.
Yep, because they are Slaneshi.
That's correct.
Alright, so they all hit. The 2 and the 1 won't.
Yep, so 3.
3.
Here we go. I passed 2. Unbelievable. Alright, guy in the front, you have died. Perturabo is pleased with your sacrifice. Alright, so I was not charged, so I just got 1 each, plus the sergeant who's got 2, so 5. Get the right number of dice. Here we go. Rerolling 1s from the captain, or the lord. Still mixed. Toughness 6, is that right? 6 is a wound. If I add them together and times by 2. Alright, Bob. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Alright, so end of the turn. That was a dramatic reversal. I didn't expect that to happen. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about that guy. I think I'm just going to continue to ignore him and allow him to smash stuff because there's nothing I can do. So, alright, so we're going into turn 4 for the Iron Wars. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going up by 3 points. That puts me at 9 to, what do you have, 5?
I have 3 right now.
3. Okay, so 9 to 3. If I can get some working with Termies and working over here, I might be able to mitigate what Bob gets going into turn 4. Going into I'm planning turns ahead. Going into turn 5, I have to get ahead as far ahead of the points as I can because Bob's likely to sweep this side of the table this coming turn with these. So I got to get points and then kind of hide and hope that the game ends, because if it doesn't, it goes to 7 somehow. I think he might pull ahead. So, but on that note, let's get some movement in, and then we'll be back. All right, so for the movement phase, big surprise, we did a lot of things. So first and foremost, I moved Brother Nabil over to tow. What?
Nothing.
What did I do?
You said you did a lot of things. I said you lie.
I mean, he does a lot. So Brother Nabil moved over just so that there's a couple dudes closer to Big Dum Dum there before he can start shooting at them. My Chaos Lord moved over a little bit again, so there's a couple turds that he has to deal with. So unlikely that's going to be a problem, but they're there. These guys moved up so that we're in range to hopefully shoot at those. Terminator's over there, just kind of towed the objective. There's no reason to come out in the open because I might have got a few bolter rounds on his HQ if I cleared this. Probably wasn't really worth taking some return fire. Those Termies over there are booking it towards old green yellow boy there. We're gonna try and get on that objective and take him out. I think that would be ideal. How many wounds does he have total?
He has 4 or 5 total, I think.
Okay.
I'll have to look it up.
Okay. Because that might dictate if I want to shoot him or just charge him. Because if I kill him on the charge,
I'll do both. He does have an invulnerable save.
Well, the reason I ask is because like if the one guy's on the objective I'm denying, if I kill you and I'm not on it, then I don't get it.
You're on it.
Okay, so I'm currently denying. So as long as I get the charge, I can get more dudes on it than you. So that's fine. And yeah, I think that was everything. So it's going to take us into psychic phase. So let's go ahead and throw prescience on these guys. I got a 10. It's +1 to hit.
Spirit Seer, try it. No.
Right, so they got that +1 to hit. Now I got to determine who wants to get Delightful Agonies.
If you're trying to tie me up more, isn't that the 5-up or 6-up feel no pain?
It is the 6-up feel no pain.
I'd throw it on your cultist just to make me, on the off chance you actually make one. But that is your discretion.
It is a good idea. I think we're gonna go for a different strategy. We're gonna put it on the tactical bros.
Okay.
The theory for that. So tactical marines, go. I got an 8, so I got it. Would you like to deny?
He's within 24 of Brother Nabil.
I believe so. I moved a little bit, but last time you were in range. Let's just do a quick check. I don't think 1 inch is going to change it. Is that over you? Actually,
yep.
Yeah. Is that over you?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, you can try to deny.
I will try to deny.
Do you think?
I got a 9.
You did, just barely. So no thingamajig for us. So that's going to take us into the shooting phase. So let's start over there with Brother Marcus's squad. We got, assuming all of them can see your guy.
Yeah.
So we have 4, 8, 12, 16 bolter shots. Here we go, Brother Marcus. Do your things. 1s and 2s won't do it. Get out. Alright. So, force to wound. Whoa. Whoa. That was pretty bad, Bob.
What you got?
3.
Oh.
3 arm saves.
Anything special though?
Nope. Just standard bolters.
Failed one.
Blink. We've nicked a stone or something. Space Marines over here. Should be in rapid fire range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We'll go ahead and grab the Sergeant's bolt pistol. And fire those. You're rolling the ones from the Lord. Still missed. Wounded on 3s. Alright, so we got 7. And then I've got
7 on the Dire Avengers.
Yeah. And then I've got
anything special?
No. I do have 4 plasma shots not overcharged, so go ahead and tackle as well.
Okay. 5 of them died.
Nice.
Finish off your shots.
Here we go. I didn't overcharge. They all hit. Wounding on 2s because it's strength 7.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have 4 AP minus 3.
So 4 5-up invulnerable saves. Made 2.
Not too bad. So I think I killed 7.
Yeah, you have killed 7, which is 3, 6, 7.
Left one guy alive. One guy. And measuring tape. How dare he be out of range? Okay. I think that's going to take us into. I totally messed that up. I had prescience on them. Whatever. These guys are going to charge these bros right here.
Okay. I mean,
here we go.
Can't Overwatch.
I got an 8. So 8 inches. No big deal is. Let's just do something like. You know what? The whole point of this is for me to just get a little closer, and you have to deal with stuff. All right, so I should get 5 dudes in there. So we'll get 2, 4, 6, 8 standard. Sergeant has 2 plus the charge, so 3. All right, here we go. Oh, hang on. I'm also charging over there. You have overwatches, before I forget. That's important.
Okay, shooting. 1 will hit. What's your toughness?
4.
That'll wound.
I got a 5.
Sending spear. Is it a 6?
No.
Okay, don't worry about it.
All right, so charge. Hopefully, probably 2 or 3 do it. Yeah, a 10 will do it.
So you'll get there.
My dudes are going.
We'll deal with that.
All right, so back over here for this squad. So that should be 8, 11. So I can do math. I promise YouTube land. All right, here we go. These guys into big dudes. Rerolling ones. I have prescience on for the turn. Not that it matters because they all hit. I forgot. Okay, they hit. I want a 5 to wound with these.
Okay.
I got 3 bomb. Fear them. Nothing special.
Lost 1.
Yeah. So you lost 1. I do have 1 more attack because dude's got a chainsword. I forgot about that. Hits. Doesn't work.
Okay, so 1 wound on one of the guys.
Cool. And then over there we got these charge here. So they're 2 base, so 3 per. So it's 9 from the regulars. And then the sergeant has 3 plus a charge, so 4. All right, so we'll do the power fist first. They're hitting on 4s. Ugh. That's not too bad. Not too bad. All right. So wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Failed 1. So you have 3 minus 3s.
4 up and vulnerable saves.
Bum, bum, bum.
Made them all.
Unfortunately. And then we got Brother Marcus over there. Hitting on 3s. We got 3 of them and wounding on 4s because it's strength 4. So we got 4. These are AP minus 3, 1 damage.
So 4 up and vulnerables. Failed 1.
That was 5 out of 6.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
So how much damage?
1.
Oh, just 1?
Yeah, he's got a power sword.
Okay. You do 3.
All right. So now we have my cultist bros. So 5 into them. We got... That was a 4. So 4 hits, 6 is the wound. No wounds. Which one do you want to do now?
Let's get the cultist ones out of the way.
You could swing on my Terminator or my Space Marines if you want, because they're engaged with you. Charged.
Let's get the cultist out of the way. Those will fail, but you are Slanesh. They all hit. 3.
Here we go. I failed all 3. So, Sergeant, you are going to die. Actually, yeah, Sergeant, you die. Mostly to stop him from piling in with all the other stuff too far. 1 cultist is left by 1 cultist betrayed by the legion he loves. And speary guy.
Okay, so
Spear stab guy.
here, 2 up to whip to hit.
Oh, you definitely got 1.
Yep. 4 on the other one, and then they always wound on a 2.
Yep.
So
AP minus 3.
no AP, but it does D3 damage.
Okay, so 2 2-ups. I passed.
Okay.
That sucks. I have an AP.
It is what it is.
Well, at least you're still alive.
Yes.
I didn't expect that to be that way because your Wraith Lord decided to just go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
We needed a nap.
So that's done. They're done. I think you have a leadership over here. Do you have command points?
I do, and he's going to pass automatically.
Yeah, he's going to have to. That way you get points. All right, so...
See if I get my command point back. I do not.
All right. So that is going to end Iron Warrior's turn 4. Trying hard to hang in there, but we'll see what Bob does with Big Stompy and what he's got left. All right, going into Eldar, turn 4, and Bob has informed me he has a plan. It's a great and terrible plan. We'll see if it might work. I think I quoted him.
Fairly terrible plan, almost certain won't work. Name the TV show.
The Doctor
Not
Who?
you.
Oh, well, what show
for
is
the
it?
fans.
Now I want to know. You assume I have fans?
I hope you have fans.
You're so nice, Bob. Thank you. He's one of my YouTube subscribers. Look at that. I have at least one fan.
So these cats are all going to fall out here in just a minute.
All right.
Or fall back. And they're all dead, but he did insane bravery so that he still holds the point.
Yep. So Bob has gone up to 5 victory points to 9.
And I have to deny you this point unless you manage to kill him, so he's probably going to die here in a minute. But I have to try to deny you the point so I can at least try to catch up later. Yeah, so that's my movement. They're going to fall back. So.
He's like an old general, like moving his pawns on the table.
They fell back, and then I will spend, where is it? 2 command points for feigned retreat, so that I can still shoot and charge as normal with that unit.
Why haven't you done that sooner? Also,
Because I
if
didn't
you
remember I had it.
stagger your dude right, this is line breaker. So you might be able to hold the objective and get line breaker them and still shoot stuff.
Is the base big enough?
It's really close because you only have to be within 3, and we have a 12-inch thing.
Doesn't have to be here. I don't think I can. Have
You
to
got
be
it.
there.
You're still on top of the objective. That's
Oh, that objective. Yeah,
yep.
I'm sorry.
You got it. So he can shoot. Unless there's something better you want to do. He's getting line breaker. I can't kill it. He's got that objective. So that's good.
Okay. All right. So psychic bullets.
HQs want to do anything?
No, they're going to hang out where they're at.
All right.
That seems like a good choice.
Psychic bullets.
So mind bullets. He's going to try to smite over here. With his 7. Do you want to deny it?
Yeah, we'll try. Here we go. I had to exceed it, I believe.
Yes.
So I did not.
So one guy takes a mortal wound.
Okay, someone's wounded.
No,
it's the other squad.
That one's the other squad. Then he's going to try to put guide on somebody.
Well, they're going to shoot.
Yeah, he's going to try to put guide on
It's probably good because it says they
Yep.
can't, they still get to shoot, but when you fall back and shoot, it's usually -1 unless they ignore it.
I don't think they will ignore it, but I do still get to shoot. So
Yeah,
they're
so you get
re-rolling. He's going to try to smite. Smite goes off. The question becomes, is he closer or is he closer?
To him? Or to him?
To him.
Oh, it's him. If we're drawing a triangle, I'm pretty sure this guy's the closest.
Okay, so then he's finally dead. I finally
has
killed the
died.
last cultist.
Exploded him in a
And they
horrific
can go
gore.
away. Shooting phase. Let's get the easy one out of the way. These cats are going to shoot here.
I like seeing ones, if you can just do that again.
Well, guide lets me re-roll everything.
And -1 for falling out. YouTube,
Yeah.
if we're screwing that up, let me know, but I'm pretty sure you take that penalty.
So 2, and then strength 10.
So 2s.
Yep. Minus a bunch and stuff.
2 dead guys. You've died for Perturabo.
He
You've
doesn't
left
have a
dog.
gun. He has a pistol. I'll shoot it at them. Misses. Rerolling. Hits. Rerolling you 2 because the autarch's right there. Nope.
Ha!
No wound.
What big guy gonna do?
He's gonna have to shoot your Space Marines.
Yep, because there's a couple of them closer
Yep.
than my dude.
The 2 will miss. The rest of these will hit. And they all, it's -4 and d6 damage.
How many was it?
3.
I'll have to move the sergeant back, actually. Yeah, whatever. Sergeant can stay alive. You can stay alive, Sergeant.
And then the Shuriken Cannon will also go into that unit. They're all going to hit. 3 wounds, normal armor.
Okay, here we go. Will the Iron Warrior's armor protect? Well, Sergeant, you died. Goodbye. Your armor did not. Ooh, no.
I'm out of shots at this
I
point.
think
if
that
that's
guy
what you're
is
worried
just out. So I have to take the plasma.
about. Okay. Phase of the shooting, of the shouting and the screaming. They're going to try to charge them.
Okay. Well, we're going to overcharge that plasma.
Might as well.
Here we go. Rapid fire. Rerolling ones. I got 3 6s out of that.
Okay.
So it's be wounding on 3s.
Yep.
And 2 more 6s. So that is 2 AP minus 3.
So
2 damage.
6 up saves. Nope. So one guy's dead, and the other guy has 2 damage.
All right, and then.
Oh, no, you did 2 damage apiece, right?
Mm-hmm. So 1 dead and 1 has 1
dead,
life.
One
left.
has 1 life. Left.
Sergeant will throw a grenade, the one that deals D3 damage or whatever.
Okay.
He fails. Carry on.
Then I roll that.
Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Okay.
They have tripped and fallen over their fallen comrade.
They did.
A plasma MVP. Pew, pew.
Well, then Singing Spear dude. Both will hit.
Ooh, hang on. Keep your 2 attacks. Does he have a pistol?
No, he does not have a pistol.
Okay. Carry on then.
All right, so both will wound.
And this is the one that's no AP but multiple damage?
Yes.
So 2. They both pass.
Okay. You get to swing back now.
Okay. I was not charged this time, so we've got 3 regular bros. 4's the hit. All right, I'll take that. That was just exactly 3. Wounded on 2s. You have 2 AP minus 3s.
So 4 ups.
Oh, passed 1.
Made 1, failed 1.
So D3. It's 3.
Then he's dead.
Okay. No feel, no pains or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I want to pile in or consolidate?
I mean, you're already all over the objective, but
I'd have to move towards the nearest enemy.
which would be...
Yeah. And that's the question. Do I want to go after your will? Because it's getting ready to be turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll get rid of... No, because if I move him 3 inches towards your dude, is the bat guy still on the objective?
I would say so, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll move 3 inches towards your HQ there. That'll make the most sense. Yep, especially with them moving so slow. And I'll still get the point at the start of my turn, and then when I leave it, it won't matter as long as I capitalize, which I think will be ideal.
Terrain is pretty.
Not very convenient to move under, huh?
But not very convenient to move under, no.
But it looks nice.
Looks very nice, though.
All right, so end of Eldar turn 4. It is...
They have a morale test.
They auto pass. I had to keep him alive to keep him in range because the other plasma was just out.
Okay.
Just a little bit more. If you'd made the charge, it took me off that objective. All right, so we are going into, technically it would be, I think, turn 5, we said?
It would be turn 5.
Iron Warriors, so we were looking at the points. I'm going to gain 1, 2 barely, 3, and then 4 back over there, which is going to put me at 13 to Bob's 5. We were talking about tactics and strategies for things that would transpire and what I would likely do. So let's run down Iron Warriors' potential turn 5s and further on. So the Iron Warriors back here would likely move forward, try and shoot him off the objective, which probably likely. It's possible he doesn't, but I have a little bit of overlapping fire. Overlapping opportunities here if I can't clear him, which would deny him a point. I'd be sacrificing 1 to do that, but then I would be charging his HQ, likely make the charge. Assuming I kill him, that puts me net 1 for Warlord. Bob's counter to that would likely be trying to clear these as best as possible, try and go for Warlord here, maybe get this objective. If all went well and he somehow doesn't die to the charge, he jumps over to this objective under him. This guy could tow for line breaker and move forward and try and shoot everything. He could move these over here, maybe hold that or split. If everything went his way and he did not have any losses, I think we calculated that by turn 7, it might be like a 17 to 16 game, give or take. It's just I got so far ahead with points and throwing bodies that it's going to be really difficult unless it all went his way. So we've decided to call it there with the analysis, but I think in terms of what we have left on the table, aside from my termies, this guy is basically untouched. Did I hurt him?
No. Yeah, you did 2 damage to him.
So moral victory for scratching his ankle there. Yeah. Got a nice overwatch on him, which was pretty awesome. Didn't do a lot with Nabil. He did pretty good psychic stuff. But I think in terms of carnage, we both obliterate each other. After that last turn, or turn 2, I think, where I lost this whole flank,
yeah,
I was really concerned. And then, for whatever reason, they did some stuff. It kind of turned back around. I think the big deal is just knowing I had to ignore him. There's nothing I could do about it. You're just going to shoot me every turn and just throw myself on the objectives. And I think that's why these new scenarios, starting with what, chapter approved 2018, where you have scenarios where you don't auto lose if you're being tabled. So you still try and play. Because when he took that flank and killed all those dudes, I was concerned he would table me. But because I could still win on points even if he did, I played it out, and this is where we are. So. All right, guys, so as you guys just saw, we kind of gave you a breakdown of why we decided to call the game. So I'd like to first and foremost thank Bob for the game. Thank you very much. Another quick recap for some things we were discussing off camera. Bob had discussed bringing the Wraith Knight with me before the game, and I didn't want to tailor too much to play against it, and we were discussing kind of how it performed, what we would do, and I think we determined that you made your points back on it?
At least, yeah. It threw damage to other units and then wounding everything and bringing it down to where I could kill it easily.
Yeah, so it made its points back. It's vicious and smashes stuff. It might not be the most meta thing, but if you guys know me, you know I don't play straight meta. There's a few things that could be in a meta list, but my whole list as a whole is just stuff I want to use. I think in general against my Chaos, it's a pretty good pick. I think it's still going to be tough for me to deal with, but given the missions, so long as I play the missions for me in particular and throw bodies on it, which is an Iron Warriors thing to do, he's got a cool stompy thing that'll smash stuff, and then his gameplay is to stop me from scoring, and mine is to speed bump him and slow him down. As long as I have things that are killing other stuff, I feel like I'm having fun, which is good. Also, as awesome as I think he was, he actually made it all the way across the table too.
He did.
So he was getting you line breaker, and I feel like that's pretty impressive for a unit that he has decent speed, but like I wouldn't have expected the Wraith Knight to make it to my deployment zone. And that's the only thing that did. This stuff got pretty close, but that did. So, but I think it was pretty good. A reasonably close game. If you start to calculate how it might have went, the term we called it was skewed. But I think that had we played it out, it would have got a little bit closer. And in terms of models killed, we both blew models off the table. So.
Lots of carnage.
Yeah, I think in terms of points left on the table, I think you might have had a little bit more. My Terminators are almost point for point what he cost.
Right.
That leaves Nabil, my Warlord, and 2 Space Marines. So it was really close. So points may have said one thing, what's on the table says another. So moral victory for killing, and then a victory for points. So, but on that note, I'd like to thank all you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, I encourage you to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and ding the little bell so you get alerts when we put up new content. And if you'd like to help support what we do here, I encourage you to check out my Patreon. All the contributions over there help me to continue doing what I do. Every little bit does help, and this video has been brought to you guys by Wheels from the Garrison. He is my #1 Patreon supporter right now, and actually, no, I take that back. Wheels is responsible for the tutorials for the month. This one's brought to you by Clan Wolf. So big shout out to him. Thank you very much. And for all you guys that are watching, thank you again. Hopefully we'll see you guys next time. I feel like I'm going to have to take my hoodie off at some point. Now I'm getting toasty. But it's a good place to mount microphones. You good?
Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
Hey, we did it on
One
the first
take.
take. Yeah.